Ever found yourself awake at 3 in the morning, rocking a crying baby back to sleep, and wondering, what did I sign up for? You're not alone in this, trust me. Parenthood is a journey, one filled with a unique blend of challenges and triumphs that make it one of life's most rewarding experiences. Every day, parents around the globe face a shared set of struggles. Sleep deprivation, for instance, is a notorious part of the early stages of parenthood. The constant need for attention, for care, for love. It can feel like a never-ending marathon. You're running on fumes, yet you push on because that's what love does. It drives you, it fuels you, even when you think you've hit empty. Then, there's the challenge of managing tantrums. Little humans with big emotions trying to navigate a world that's still so new to them. It's a roller coaster ride, to say the least. One moment they're giggling, and the next they're on the floor, wailing over a toy or a snack, or just because. It's unpredictable, it's stressful, but it's also an opportunity to guide them, to help them understand their feelings and how to handle them. And let's not forget about maintaining personal space. As a parent, your life becomes intertwined with your child's. Their needs become your priority, their schedule dictates yours. It's easy to lose sight of yourself in the process, to forget that you too need care, need time, need space. But remember, it's essential to carve out some me time, to recharge, to breathe. These struggles, these challenges, they're all part of the package. They're what make parenthood raw, real, and undeniably intense. But they're also what make it beautiful. Because in between those sleepless nights and troublesome tantrums are moments of pure joy, of unparalleled love. And that's the magic of parenthood. But don't fret, you're not alone in this journey, and there are solutions to these challenges. So take a deep breath, hold on tight, and let's navigate this wild ride of parenthood together. For those sleep-deprived souls, we've got some tips to help you reclaim those precious hours of shut-eye. Navigating sleepless nights can feel like sailing through a storm. However, establishing a regular sleep routine for your little ones can be your lighthouse in these tumultuous times. Begin by setting a consistent bedtime and wake-up time. This helps to regulate their internal body clock and encourages a more predictable sleep pattern. Now, let's talk about sleep training. This concept might sound daunting, but it's merely about teaching your child the skill of falling asleep independently. Techniques can range from the cry it out method, where you let your child self-soothe, to the no tears approach, where you gradually reduce your presence until they can sleep alone. Every child is unique, so it's important to choose a method that suits both you and your little one. In the midst of this, don't forget about your own sleep. As a parent, you might find your mind racing with to-do lists and worries, even when it's time to rest. Here, relaxation techniques can be a godsend. Try deep breathing exercises or progressive muscle relaxation, where you tense and then release each muscle group, starting from your toes and working up to your head. These techniques can help to calm your mind and prepare your body for sleep. If insomnia persists, consider creating a sleep-friendly environment. Ensure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. Invest in a good quality mattress and pillows. Limit exposure to screens before bedtime, as the blue light can interfere with your sleep cycle. And if you find yourself up in the middle of the night, resist the urge to check the time. This only increases stress and makes it harder to fall back asleep. Instead, try a calming activity like reading or listening to soft music until you feel sleepy again. Remember, a well-rested parent is a happy parent. Sleep is not a luxury, but a necessity. So prioritize it for your sake and your child's. After all, you can't pour from an empty cup. Tackling tantrums can feel like diffusing a time bomb, but we have some strategies that can help. Tantrums are a natural part of toddlerhood. They're how your little ones express their frustrations, their desires, and yes, even their budding independence. However, managing these emotional outbursts is no easy feat. It demands patience, understanding, and a steady hand. Firstly, staying calm is crucial. It's easy to lose your cool when your child is kicking and screaming, but remember, you're the adult here. You set the tone. By keeping your composure, you're teaching your child that tantrums won't get them what they want. Instead, you're encouraging them to communicate in a more effective and less chaotic way. Secondly, setting boundaries is key. Children need to understand that there are limits to their behavior. It's okay for them to feel upset or frustrated, but it's not okay for them to hit, bite, or throw things. Make sure to enforce these boundaries consistently. Doing so will help them learn that there are consequences to their actions. Next, consider using distractions or timeouts. Distractions can be a great way to redirect your child's attention away from what's causing the tantrum. This could be a toy, a book, or even a simple change of scenery. On the other hand, timeouts can be a useful tool for more intense tantrums. They give your child a chance to calm down and regain control of their emotions. Remember, the goal of a timeout is not punishment, but rather an opportunity for your child to reset. Finally, don't forget to reinforce good behavior. When your child manages their emotions well or communicates their feelings without resorting to a tantrum, make sure to acknowledge and praise them. Positive reinforcement goes a long way in shaping behavior. Remember, every child is unique, and what works for one may not work for another. It's all about trial and error and finding the strategies that best fit your child's temperament and personality. With patience and consistency, tantrum management becomes just another part of your parenting skill set. Personal space might feel like a luxury when you're a parent, but it's more of a necessity. It's a common misconception that once you become a parent, your own needs and desires take a back seat. But let's dispel that myth right now. It's not only crucial for your mental health, but also for your ability to be the best parent possible. Think of it as a flight safety demonstration. You know how they instruct you to put on your oxygen mask first before helping others? That's because you can't help someone else if you're gasping for air. The same principle applies to parenthood. You won't be able to give your child the best care and attention if you're feeling drained, stressed, or overwhelmed. So, how do you carve out that much-needed me time? Well, it starts with understanding that it's okay to ask for help. You're not in this alone. If you have a partner, share the responsibilities. Communicate your needs and find a routine that works for both of you. It could be as simple as taking turns to watch over the kids or splitting household chores. If you're a single parent or your partner isn't available, don't be afraid to use childcare services. Friends, family, and professional caregivers can be a lifeline. And remember, there's no shame in needing a break. It doesn't make you any less of a parent. Also, don't forget to set aside time for things you love. Whether that's reading a book, going for a run, or even just enjoying a quiet cup of coffee. These moments of relaxation can refresh your mind and reduce stress. Finally, remember that me time isn't about escaping from your kids. It's about taking care of yourself so that you can be there for them. It's about maintaining your identity beyond parenthood and nurturing your interests and passions. Taking care of yourself isn't selfish. It's essential for your well-being and your ability to parent effectively. So go ahead, find your personal space. You deserve it. Parenting is not a walk in the park, but it's a journey worth every step. This sentiment holds true especially when we reflect on the incredible journey we've discussed today. The reality of parenthood, as we've seen, is far from the picture-perfect images we often come across. It's filled with sleepless nights, toddler tantrums, and a constant search for personal space. Yet, it's these very struggles that make the journey so rewarding and meaningful. To recap, we delved into the harsh realities of parenting, laying bare the challenges that every parent faces. It's not always rosy, but it's real. The sleepless nights that come with a new baby, the tantrums of a toddler testing boundaries, the quest for a moment of solitude amidst the chaos. These are all part and parcel of the parenting journey. The key is to remember that these struggles are normal. They're not indicative of your shortcomings as a parent. Rather, they're milestones on your path to becoming a better one. Overcoming these challenges is what makes you resilient. It's what equips you with the skills to nurture, to understand, and to love unconditionally. These trials and tribulations are but stepping stones, shaping you into the best parent you can be for your child. But remember, you're not alone in this journey. There's a whole community of parents navigating the same waters. We encourage you to share your experiences, your triumphs, and even your struggles. Perhaps you have some tips on dealing with sleepless nights or a secret weapon for taming tantrums. Feel free to share them in the comments section. Together, we can learn, grow, and become better parents. In conclusion, the journey of parenthood is a roller coaster ride of emotions and experiences. It's challenging, yes, but it's also filled with moments of pure joy and love that make it all worthwhile. Remember, you're doing a great job, and every day you're becoming a better parent. Until next time, keep thriving in this beautiful chaos called parenthood.